Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is the second part of the tutorial 1 on December 2019, and I'm so sorry because from the previous video I didn't know what went wrong, so suddenly the recording tu dia stop sendiri and dia agak tergantung. So I'm just going to continue from what I have buat itu hari. So for year 2019, the number of days that Mr. Takinueshi stayed in Malaysia from the date of 15 January until 31st July is actually 198 days. So now we have completed for filling up the information for column 1, 2 and also 3. So whenever you want to answer this question, first of all you need to come up with a column with this table and then fill up the column 1 first, followed by table 2, which is the period of stay. After you have written down all the period of stay according to the year of assessment, then only we start counting the number of days. When we have done with this, baru kita akan check whether that person would be a resident or not. Okay, by virtue of the section that we have dalam ni. So ingat the first one kita ada section 7(1)(a), yang ni number of days must be at least 182 days dalam tahun tu ya. It can be single ataupun multiple period putus-putus pun tak apa, tapi still dalam satu tahun juga. B pula kata year in question tu they stay less than 182 days. Okay, but what happened this year, kita boleh sama ada link by, nak link by ataupun nak link to. Tahun yang kita nak link by or link to, tahun tu yang mesti ada at least 182 days. Tak boleh putus. Boleh putus, tapi yang putus tu kita akan, kalau dia ialah permitted temporary absent. Permitted temporary absent ada 3 condition. Yang the first one is due to the work related. Okay. Lepas tu due to ill health of the immediate family member or the individual himself, and also social visit. Okay, social visit je ada limit, maximum is 14 days. The rest of 2 ni tak ada limit. Yang ni tak ada limit. Janji dia masuk bawah kategori itu. Okay, and the concept of permitted temporary absent is only applicable for section 7(1)(b). The rest of the section dia tak ada konsep permitted temporary absent. Untuk section-section yang lain, once you are not in Malaysia, that's it, you are not in Malaysia. Tapi under section 7(1)(b), the person is actually physically is not in Malaysia, tapi by virtue of section 7(1)(b) ada condition, yang these 3 condition yang walaupun orang tu is not present in Malaysia, but we are going to deem as if that he was in Malaysia. Okay, 7(1)(c) kata ada syarat year in question mesti stay in Malaysia at least 90 days. Lepas tu what happen, 3 out of 4 immediate preceding YA mestilah sama ada stay for at least 90 days ataupun dia jadi resident. Okay, section 7(1)(d) dia lagi best. Apa yang bestnya? Year in question tak payah duduk kat Malaysia pun tak apa, tak payah perlu ada di Malaysia. But what happen, 3 immediate preceding YA mestilah resident, dan juga following YA pun mesti jadi resident. So automatically year yang tengah-tengah ni yang kita kena tengok, year in question ni pun akan jadi resident. So now we are going to try to answer this question. First of all, kita tengok dulu untuk year 2015. For the year of 2015, Mr. Takinueshi was in Malaysia for 207 days. So it makes him a resident by virtue of section 7(1)(a). What happened here? We are going to apply section 7(1)(a) first untuk semua tahun. Okay, baru kita buat. Lepas tu reason dia, apa reason dia? Reason dia stay in Malaysia at least ataupun for a minimum of 182 days. Kalau dia stay for 182 hari pun dah jadi, because minimum must stay in Malaysia for 182 days. Now we are going to apply section 7(1)(a) untuk year 2016. For year 2016, he only stay in Malaysia for 121 hari. tak meet 182 days. So dia tak jadi resident bawah Section 71A. Kita tinggal je macam tu. Okay, jangan tulis non-resident pula lagi, tak boleh. Sebab kita baru apply Section 71A. Lepas tu kita apply Section 71A untuk ni pula ya, for year 2017. For year 2017 he was not in Malaysia at all, so pun tak boleh pakai 71A. We try 71A for 2018. For 2018 he was in Malaysia for only 98 days, and again tak boleh pakai juga Section 71A. Lepas tu try to take a look at year 2019. In year 2019 he was in Malaysia, yang betul-betul present in Malaysia for 188 days. Maksudnya meet the 100 ni kan. So awak akan tulis kat sini, jawapan dia would be resident by virtue of Section 71A. Reason dia kenapa? Stay in Malaysia for at least 182 days. Okay. Jadi what we have done earlier, kita dah test Section 71A untuk year 2015 until 2019. Now we are going to look at Section 71B pula. Section 71B ada dua condition. The first one, tahun tu dia mesti ada kat Malaysia, tapi less than 182 days. Secondly, that year kita boleh nak link by ataupun nak link to. So now we are going to look at year 2016. Kenapa kita tak tengok year 2015? Because for year 2015 is a clear cut where this individual, Mr. Taka Nyawachi, he's already a resident. So you don't have to test him again. Once you are a resident, then you are done. So kita just nak tengok for year 2016. In the year of 2016, he was in Malaysia for 181 days. So they meet the first requirement. Yang first requirement, he must be in Malaysia. Now I'm looking at this year, okay, 2016. He was in Malaysia for less than 182 days. Now we are going to check whether dia boleh link by ataupun tidak. Nak link by, awak tengok year 2016, January 1st January he was in Malaysia. So tengok dia boleh connect tak dengan year tu sebelumnya. Sebab link by dengan preceding year kan, dengan previous year. Dia link dengan 31st December. Lepas tu dia tak putus, dia bercantum terus. And then take a look at here. Untuk 31st December, he was in Malaysia starting from 2 bulan September until 31st of December, and the number of year untuk hari itu ialah berapa? 117 hari. 117 hari. So tak cukup lagi. Dia kalau nak link by, dia kena yang ini. Yang 172 days mestilah 182 days. Lepas tu ada 90 hari. Tapi period ni 2 hari bulan 9 dengan 31 bulan 9 ni dia terputus. Dia tak consequently, dia tak dia tak bercantum, dia terputus, menyebabkan kita tak boleh nak link by. Okay, boleh can we link tu pun tak boleh. Sebab apa? 2016 dia kena ada daripada December kan. December 31st December ni dia kena link lah dengan 2017. So 2017 he was not in Malaysia at all. Allahu Akbar. Sekejap. Okay, kita undo je. Alright, dia was not in Malaysia, so tak dapat lah. Jadi meaning to say year 2016 tak boleh apply Section 71B. 2017 pun tak boleh apply Section 71B. Because why? Because he was not in Malaysia at all. Syarat 71B kan ada dua. First, he must be in Malaysia at less than 182. So tak boleh. Jadi tak boleh pakai. Now let's take a look at Allahu Akbar. Okay. Let's take a look at 2008 pula. For 2008, he was in Malaysia for 98 days. 98 days ni yang betul-betul ada kat Malaysia. 216 ni kalau dia pakai konsep permitted temporary absent. So sekarang ni kita tengok dia ikut syarat yang pertama ada. He was in Malaysia. Boleh tak kita nak link by ataupun nak link to? Nak link by tak boleh. Sebab sini ni January ni tak boleh nak link by dengan 2017 sebab 2017 he was not in Malaysia at all. Okay, kita tengok boleh tak kita nak link link to. Nak link tu, awak cuba tengok during this period, okay, dia tak ada kat Malaysia sebenarnya. Tapi the reason why he was not in Malaysia is due to the permitted temporary absence. 71B allows temporary absence. Okay, so cuba awak tengok kat sini. Alright. Yang ni, boleh tak nak link dengan period ni? Okay, yang ni dia dah link. Tapi kita tak boleh pakai 261 hari ni sebab 261 hari ni dia dengan yang ni. Okay, untuk ni yang kena 182 hari tu ialah tahun yang dalam number of days in 2019. Okay, so sekarang ni kita tengok dia ni link tak ni? Dia link. Boleh link tu sebab yang ni 31st December, yang ni pula 1 Januari. Dia bercantum. Dia 1 Januari. So tengok yang ni dapat tak? Untuk tahun ni, tahunnya kat sini dapat tak 182 days at least. Yang ni permitted temporary absence for 14 days. Tempoh 14 Januari dengan 15 Januari ni dia berturut kan? Dia bercantum, dia berturut. So bila dia berturut, kita boleh compute dia. Okay, jadi sebenarnya yang ni period untuk yang ni dah 198 hari. Yang ni pun boleh masuk juga yang 14 hari. Yang ni khas untuk section 71B saja pakai yang ni. Jadi sekarang ni berapa total hari yang dia ada semuanya? 198 campur dengan 14, dia ada sebanyak 212 hari. So apa yang jadi ialah untuk year 2018, this person is a resident by virtue of section 71B. Apa section 71B kata? Year in question sama dengan less than, year in question dia still less than 182 days, and lepas tu can link to sebab dengan next year-nya tu link to YA 2019 that meet at least 182 days secara consequently. Okay, dia mesti berturut. So kita dah settle dah sekarang ni. 3 tahun dah settle. 2018 settle. 2019 pun settle. Sekejap 2015 pun settle. Kita dah apply 71A, we have already applied 71B, now we are going to look at 71C. For 71C, it said that year in question, that person must be in Malaysia for at least berapa hari? 90 days, lepas tu 3 out of 4. Now let's take a look at year 2016. For year 2016, he was in Malaysia for 121 days. So first requirement tu dia meet. Dia mesti ada at least 90 days. But what happened, nak meet the next requirement, dia kata 3 out of 4 immediate preceding year of assessment mestilah sama ada resident ataupun stay in Malaysia for at least 90 days. Okay, for this question you have to remember sebenarnya in kita punya information in the question itself, masa awal-awal tu dia ada mention kan, apa yang dia mention? Dia mention that, sekejap tak mau berubah pula screen ni. Dia mention that 2013, 2014 dia ialah resident kan? In that question dia mention benda tu. So if you were to look at this, awak akan perasan dia ni meet the criteria where for year 2016 he was in Malaysia for at least 90 days. He was in Malaysia for at least 90 days, which is 121 days, and then 3 out of 4 immediate preceding year of assessment dia mestilah is either resident ataupun stay for 90 days. So what happened? We are looking at year 2016. 3 out of 4 immediate preceding year of assessment. We have that 3. Kita ada year 2013, year 2014 and year 2015, and for all of this year, dia ialah resident. So in this case, what would happen is that Mr. Takenoshi is also a resident for year 2016 by virtue of section 7(1)(c). Kena state lah dia punya reason, because year in question he stay for 90 days. Lepas tu yang ni dia stay sama ada apa 90 days ataupun dia jadi resident. Tahun apa yang jadi resident you have to state. Dia jadi resident untuk YA 2013, 2014 and 2015. So you have to state this in your answer. Okay, jadi yang tak decide lagi ialah 2017. Okay, but what happened for year 2017, he was not in Malaysia at all. Dia tak ada langsung kat Malaysia. Okay, kita dah apply habis dah semua section, kecuali section 7(1)(d). Section 7(1)(d), it doesn't mention about that person need to be in Malaysia. Tak ada langsung cerita pasal yang tu. Okay, cuma dia kata 3 immediate preceding YA resident following 1 YA resident, orang tu pun akan jadi resident secara automatik. So kita tengok year 2016 resident, 2015 resident, 2014 pun resident. What happened tahun yang selepasnya 2018 pun resident. So in this case what happened is awak akan tulis dia juga resident by virtue of section 7(1)(d). Macam mana dia boleh jadi resident? Because awak tulis he was resident for 3 immediate preceding YA and following YA. Jadi dia resident untuk tahun apa? Dia ialah resident untuk tahun 2014, 15, 16 and 18. So dia secara automatic become a resident. So this is how you are supposed to answer the question pertaining to resident status. Okay, I will come up with another video discussing on another past year examination question. Thank you for listening.